Hello traders, Mark Chapman here, the creator of the trademarked Trap Traders concepts. Welcome to today's Trap Traders Trade of the Day analysis. Today's date is Thursday the 6th of April 2017, and that can only mean one thing. We're 1 day away from the US jobs report, NFP, tomorrow. Interestingly, yesterday we had a cracking result with the ADP employment figures, and I had mentioned that to my inner circle, that was possible because we'd had 3 or 4 similar type of low ball expectations historically in the last few months, and it absolutely smashed expectation when that had been the case, and I just felt as if the potential for upside was there, and indeed it came in at a mighty 263,000. I think the number was. Obviously, the dollar strengthened off the back of that, but then it was tempered by the Fed and the FOMC minutes in the afternoon. But that being said, it's really set up tomorrow's non-farm payroll to be potentially a bit of a barnstormer. It might massively disappoint as expected, and with the ADP figures, even though the numbers expected to be poor, that the ADP figure usually is a precursor to a good or bad jobs numbers, so you would expect the jobs number to be a lot better tomorrow because of that. But you never know, you have to wait and see, but it could come in mighty, and there'd be some good money to be made. And if you'd like to learn how to trade non-farm payrolls, indeed any major news events, I've got a video for you in the description, in the link below. Make sure you click on it, or if you get this video through email, make sure you click on the non-farm payroll link and check that out, and I'm sure you'll find that information extremely interesting and very profitable, because we trade non-farm payrolls not like, the vast majority of people out there have almost given up on non-farm payrolls because they can't trade the spike, the broker widens the spreads, and all that stuff has made it kind of difficult to trade nowadays. But we've got a solution for that, and it's a great way to add to your trading arsenal once a month. Just for non-farm payrolls in particular, you can make hundreds of pips, really make your week, your month with those types of numbers, and also it actually doubles as an amazing tactic to trade any major news events or interest rates, things like that. So make sure you check that video out. Links in the description box. On to today's trade. This is the Aussie yen. This is a 30-minute chart, and this level, the higher up level, is actually like a bit of a daily, weekly level, where price has been bouncing off. It's actually support. It did breach it in here, but it struggled to get beyond that level, where it breached ever since down in here. And as you can see, price couldn't close below that level. But interestingly, look at this drop. If you were trading the hard right edge, that's a drop in price that is very inducing, seducing. Think of the context as well. The stock market started selling off, and the yen strengthened against the Aussie dollar. The Aussie dollar would be the main pair to suffer, or one of the main pairs to suffer under that condition. So people pile in thinking that the stock market is in a bubble based off the comments from the Fed minutes last night, but it's trapped a load of people here down in these shorts because it hasn't followed through. So when it pulled back, traders would have believed that this was a good place to go short. It shows them something, makes it look as if it's going to. It then trades off that level, that minor level of resistance again, shows them something, and then boom, takes it away from them. So those guys girls are trapped down there. So if it pulls back, they're going to bail out or break even, and that's going to give you an opportunity to go long. So keep an eye on that, but make sure the stock market starts to rally, at least the current candles positive when you consider taking the trade, and just place a stop below the level. Make sure you go for a couple of times risk. And again, don't forget tomorrow's non-farm payroll, so click the link in the description box below, and I'll see you on the inside.